Hello, this is the voice of Thoggy. No, not Thoggy himself. Thoggy is wandering around the internet searching for green fields of Kekistan. Free Kekistan, my brothers and sisters. Free Kekistan. No, I'm drunk, and I'm too lazy to draw right now. The violence that has been occurring in America, the political violence, the Berkeley riots, the Milo thing, weighing down on me. And though I can't even talk. I'm fucking drunk. I thought I would. This is no way in hell this is going to my main channel. I thought I'd talk about the political violence. Not really specifics too much, just my general impressions, and I'd free associate and ramble a bit. I mean, fuck it. This is just a talk, and besides, I'll test this channel a bit. So, anyways, I'm drinking. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a good scotch. Usually I drink crap, but a friend gave me a good bottle of scotch recently. And it was bottled in 1998. Or distilled or whatever. Bottled, yeah. Distilled. And then, I know, it's distilled in 1998. I don't know fucking anything about scotch. And I'm well into this one, and it's pretty good. And it was bottled in 2014. So, I don't know. Good scotch. 98, huh? So, 98, what happened? Drudge found a little blue dress. And Clinton had his woes. Escaped impeachment, though. Yugoslavia continued to fall apart. I mean, the siege of Sarajevo was over. Yugoslavia was a country that no longer exists. It fell apart in a civil war. A series of wars. I guess in 98 the Kosovo War started. Like anybody remembers that one. Oh, that's not true. If you think about it, probably most people do. Because that's the one that led to the bombing campaign by NATO in 99. Yeah. But the siege of Sarajevo was pretty brutal. I mean, it was over in what? I guess. 95 really. Maybe 96. I guess 95 was really when it was over. There's still some sporadic violence in 96. But Sarajevo, I mean, you'd be cut for a gram of salt. And where did that all come from? It came from people who no longer could talk to each other. They had somehow dehumanized humans, to such an extent that they were just like objects meant to be broken and discarded. And that's what's happening now. These riots are protests, but they're really riots. I mean, there are people there who are probably just trying to protest, but these are riots. I mean, you want to blame it on a small group, but I mean, the crowd is cheering and applauding. These riots are being encouraged not just by small groups of people who enjoy the rush of destruction. And trust me, destruction is glorious. You have that control of something that is whole, and it then is made not whole through your actions. That is a level of reinforcement that is intoxicating. Intoxicating. And what's happening is people are being encouraged to think of other people as objects. And so it's okay to smash them with poles. Even if they're women, trapped up against barriers, you can bang them away. Or just lying down in the street, already unconscious. You've already taken him out. Hit him a few more times with that pole because, he's a fucking Nazi. And Nazis aren't people. Once they're not people, you can break them. It's cool. And it's not just these morons who do this, because, there's always morons who enjoy that. They're psychopaths. They're horrors. They tend to be dealt with, one way or the other. But in this case, we have our upper class. Oh, wait, no classes in America. We have our elites telling us, encouraging us, justifying that violence is fine against these people, because if we are not violent, the most horrific of things will happen. The Nazis, since they're Nazis, the Nazis will come, and they will make ovens once again. They will kill people. They will put into position all the horrors that every social justice warrior is freaked out over. The white male will dominate all. White German male, I assume this time. I mean, it's inconvenient that a lot of the trolls are mixed races and blah, blah, blah. But we can ignore that now because we're advanced. It's 2017. But the thing that really bothers me, because there's always idiots who's going to be violent. What really bothers me is that the upper class is encouraging this fucking shit. You see celebrity after celebrity after celebrity, newspaper after newspaper, politician after politician, leading this charge that somehow it is acceptable to attack people for expressing their fucking opinions. Just call them a Nazi. Once you call them a Nazi, you're allowed to fucking kill them. You're allowed to fucking beat them down. Because they're not human. My God, don't you remember what the Nazis did? The Nazis gassed people. They murdered people. They did horrific things. And that person is a Nazi. Don't you want to make sure that that Nazi does not get that power again? What? You object? What are you, a fucking Nazi? These celebrities, these upper class folks, they are virtue signaling by encouraging these violent acts. They will never suffer any of these consequences. They will remain safe and secure behind their walls, behind their armed guards, behind their stacks of cash. It's the folks who either are getting beaten or who are doing the beating, who are losing their humanity. Fuck me. There's no way this is going on channel. If you're with me at this point, I salute you. I hope you're drinking. I hope you're not punching a Nazi. I don't know if that's clear enough. I mean, the virtue signaling that is occurring by rich people saying, we will resist, or I think of blowing up the White House, or I can't even dream up another stupid example. I do know that they're making it very hard for me to parody them. I thought the mindless violence in my last video would be that. Not even close. And you have politicians like in the Berkeley riots who just, leave the police, back off. Don't interfere. Yeah, just a couple people getting beaten. Probably nothing too serious. They're just metal poles. I mean, those bitches probably deserve to, getting hit. I mean, wearing the wrong clothes. Right, guys? Isn't that what we're all about? Make sure you wear the right clothes. Don't wear anything that vaguely resembles a red hat. No, fuck no. All right, I'm just rambling. I'm going to stop this. Fucking 8 minutes. I apologize. But hey, got to test the new channel somehow. Cheers, guys. Try not to beat up people for expressing their opinions, Oh, so you're going to get a Sarajevo. You don't want